Pauley Perette played the character of Abby Scudo on NCIS for over 15 years before unexpectedly leaving the show. And years later, the next time we hear about her is her suffering from serious health issues, including a stroke and mental health challenges. This dramatic change left fans wondering, what exactly happened to Pauley Perette? How did she go from an energetic Abby Scudo to a pale woman fighting for her mind and life? To get a better understanding of this, we need to start with why she actually left NCIS in the first place. There are 3 unpopular reasons why Pauley left NCIS and eventually retired from acting. The first is that she wasn't very comfortable with the Abby Scudo character. Some blog reports even say that she hated it. We all enjoyed watching the quirky forensic scientist, and it was really no surprise that her gothic style and brilliant mind would quickly transform her into a fan favorite through all 15 seasons of Pauley's portrayal. Most fans even go as far as to argue that Abby was much more than a scientist on the show. She was the heart of the team, the only one who could bring that unique blend of technical expertise and emotional intelligence to the table. We all thought the actress enjoyed her role until she left the show. Pauley's troubles with Abby Scudo started with what the fans thought of her. She hated that some people believed her to be a killer of some sort, a junkie, or even a television stereotype. Film producer Donald P. Belisario reported that they originally scripted Abby Scudo as an alternate freak who would later become one of the smartest people on television. Well, that didn't exactly go as they had planned, and Pauley took all the hits. The second problem with Abby Scudo, according to Pauley, also came from a few fans who went to scary extremes to find out if Abby Scudo was goth or punk. The actress also confessed that she hated her signature spiderweb tattoo. The show producers wanted something that could be seen no matter what she was wearing, so they had it on her neck. According to Pauley, the tattoo could get all gummy and sticky if she wears it for too long, but the application was the part she detests the most. But all these, Pauley was willing to endure until her life became the next thing they would come for. Then she left, and from all she confessed, that might just be why she's alive to tell her story. Feud with Mark Harmon. NCIS can boast a lot of great relationships, and arguably one of its best was between Gibbs, who was played by Mark Harmon, and Abby Scudo. Unfortunately, the same energy was very hard to maintain whenever the cameras stopped rolling. Pauley, in one of her interviews, revealed that she had no problems with Mark until after he brought his dog to the set. Now she believes that he wants her dead. In the year 2016, Mark came to work with his dog, but he didn't have him on a leash. Things quickly took an unexpected turn after this, as the dog bit one of the crew members. He was immediately rushed to the hospital, and to start treatment, doctors had to stitch him up in 16 different places. Pauley didn't think this was funny. She didn't understand why Mark would continue to bring his dog to the set, even after this chaotic and fearful incident. Even more frustrating, Pauley hated that everyone was so afraid to confront him about it. But the actress was not willing to compromise the crew's safety again. So she reported to the show executives, and the dog was permanently banned from coming anywhere near the shooting location. From what we heard, Mark was not very happy about this, and Pauley could not believe the extent to which he would go just to settle scores. 1 year after this incident, Pauley publicly announced that she had caught Mark body-checking her, and she believed that he wanted revenge. This was not taken very seriously until 2019, when the actress took to X, formerly known as Twitter, everything that had been going on with her and Mark Harmon after the dog incident. She tweeted, "No, I am not coming back, ever. Please stop asking. I'm terrified of Harmon and him attacking me. I have nightmares about it." This stirred up a lot of controversies, as it happened just a few months after she left the show. The coldest thing about the Pauley and Mark feud was that the actress was the only person talking about it. To date, Mark has refused to address the many rumors of him being a threat to Pauley or anyone else on the NCIS cast. The only thing we know is that during the heat of this drama, the producers of the show announced that there was a dangerous situation behind the scenes, but they claimed that it had all been taken care of. But it seems that Pauley was not willing to take any chances, so she left in 2018 after 15 seasons on the show. Mark Harmon also announced his departure from NCIS in 2021, and as the actor retired from his job, we heard that he started life again in Alaska. The third and arguably most unpopular reason Pauley would never return to NCIS or the acting business is that she believes she has lost her place in the industry. After Pauley left NCIS, she decided that retirement was the next step for her, but she didn't leave immediately. She wanted to give one last shot at show business, and unfortunately that didn't go so well, so it cemented her decision to leave. After Abby Scudo, Pauley got the role of Jackie in the CBS sitcom Broke, but it was canceled after its first season, and the actress decided that was it for her. Retirement. She announced her retirement from acting in 2021. She was 52 years old. Now, there have been many rumors about Pauley Perette making a return back to the screens, but the actress has already made her stand clear about show business. According to her, she is a different person since she dropped the Abby Scudo role, and she plans to keep it that way. But as revealed by Pauley, even though she was no longer a part of NCIS, the trauma from the show wouldn't leave her, and that caused more serious problems than she imagined. Stroke. In September 2021, Pauley suffered a massive stroke that nearly claimed her life. From what she shared, it all started when she would wake up and not feel anything on the entire right side of her body. At first, I thought I had just slept funny. I couldn't feel my finger touching my face, couldn't feel my face being touched by my finger, couldn't feel my laptop sitting on my lap, she said. But after a call with her doctor, Pauley was immediately rushed to the emergency room, and there she was placed in intensive care. According to the actress, the only thing she could remember was doctors sticking a lot of things in her arms and a bunch of people rushing her somewhere. Fortunately, she made a full recovery, and now she is spending her time raising awareness about the seriousness of the disorder. The last time Pauley made an unexpected trip to the hospital was during her final years in NCIS. Not many people know this, but Pauley was born blonde, and she confessed that she has been dyeing her hair for over 20 years. And that was exactly what got her into this condition. According to the actress, she suffered severe symptoms of an acquired allergy from a hair dye she had been using. Pauley had severe rashes on her scalp, face, and neck. She also reported significant swellings, especially around her eyes and face, making her appearance and comfort a serious concern. Fortunately, a few days in the hospital had her back on her feet, but she spent even more time trying to warn her followers about products like this and their consequences. Unfortunately, stroke was not even the hardest thing that would hit Pauley after retirement. That same year, Pauley lost her father to COVID-19, and it was another tragic moment for the actress. "Yes, I'm still here again. How many times do I cheat death?" she said. "I almost died from a hair dye allergy. I have food allergies. I'm a domestic violence and a rape survivor. I was assaulted by a crazy homeless person and almost died, and I'm still here." Pauley Perette. Life after retirement. Life after retirement seems to be going great for Pauley Perette, who is focusing more on the things that make her feel truly connected. She has shown interest in documentaries, and she is the executive producer of Studio One Forever, a 2023 documentary about an iconic nightclub in West Hollywood, California. The actress continues to post about the many things she cares about on social media, notably her Instagram account. Pauley Perette, now 52 years old, is living her best life, and she really hopes that her fans will stop trying to lure her back to acting. This, for her, would take away this life of true authenticity. Last we checked, she had an estimated net worth of $22 million. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos of beautiful actresses from the yesteryears on the end screen below. As always, thanks for watching.